यूएस स्ट्राइक से पहले ही ईरान ने अपना कोर मटेरियल ऑफ न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स यूरेनियम हटा लिया। What really happened at Iran's deepest, most fortified nuclear site at Fordo just days before US strike could change how we understand Washington's true intent. This isn't speculation, it's backed by satellite imagery, radar analysis, and leaked intelligence. Maxar's open source satellite imagery on June 19 revealed around 16 cargo trucks parked outside the main access road. Subsequent imagery on June 20 showed those cargo vehicles moved 1 kilometer towards northwest. But in place of that, new bulldozers and construction vehicles were parked outside the main entrance gate of the tunnel at Fordo. The movement was unusual because it was not visible in any previous satellite imagery. Next up, a leaked US intelligence report suggested that the damages at Fordo and Natanz were moderate, not total. Independent Sentinel-1 radar analysis via Google Earth Engine showed little to no subsidence at those sites. All of these means that the mountain under which Fordo sits has not collapsed. Yes, access roads to the nuclear site were hit. Around 20,000 centrifuges were destroyed. Bunker buster munitions by US strikes did hit the centrifuge halls, and the tunnel entrances were completely sealed. But the core of the underground mountain structure was not liberated. While the strikes may have set Iran's nuclear timeline back a few months, they have not erased capability. US के attack के बाद भी Fordo remains physically intact, and if uranium was actually moved ahead of the strikes as satellite imagery suggests, Iran may still have enough material to rebuild what was once lost. If the mission was only to destroy Iran's nuclear program, was that really achieved? Behind the explosion, an old American playbook emerges. Damage the deterrent, create instability, watch for cracks, and weaken the control. Because at the heart of the Washington's playbook, it's not about just stopping a bomb, it's about changing the game.